Live in accordance with nature. I commend you and rejoice that you continue to study and strive to improve yourself every day, regardless of distractions. I'm not just encouraging you to keep going, I'm begging you to do so. However, I caution you not to act like those who desire to be noticed more than they desire to grow by doing things that will draw attention to yourself, your dress, or your lifestyle. Avoid wearing unappealing clothes, having messy hair or an unkempt beard, and showing disdain for fancy dishes, or exhibiting any other self-deprecating ways of being, such as sleeping on a mattress on the ground. The mere mention of philosophy, however quietly pursued, is often ridiculed. So imagine the reaction if we were to openly separate ourselves from the norms of society. Our thoughts and actions should be different in all respects, but our outward appearance should conform to society. Do not wear clothes that are too fancy or too shabby. You don't need silver plates embossed in gold. But we should not believe the lack of those things proves that we live a simple life. Let us try to maintain a higher standard of life than most people, but not in a way that's completely different. Otherwise, we'll scare away the very people we're trying to influence. And they won't want to follow us at all because they'll be afraid they'll have to copy everything. Philosophy's first aim is to instill in us a sense of compassion and social connectivity towards all people, a certain sympathy. We would deviate from this objective if we acted differently from other human beings. Therefore, we must ensure that the methods we use to attract admiration are neither unpleasant nor repulsive. As you may be aware, our motto is to live in accordance with nature. However, it goes against nature to deliberately harm our bodies, hate unlabored elegance, be dirty on purpose, or eat food that is not only bland but also disgusting or unappealing. Just as it is considered a symbol of wealth and luxury to indulge in expensive delicacies, so is it foolishness to avoid things that are customary and affordable. Philosophy calls for a simple lifestyle, but not one of self-punishment. We can be both unpretentious and well-groomed at the same time. I believe in finding a balance between the habits of a wise person and those of the general public. Everyone should admire our way of living, but they should also be able to relate to it. You might ask, well then, shall we act like other men? Shall there be no distinction between ourselves and the world? I tell you, yes, a very great one. We should strive to be different from the common herd, and anyone who pays close attention to us should notice this. When people visit our homes, they should admire us for who we are rather than for our material possessions. A truly great person can treat everyday objects as luxuries and see luxuries as everyday items. It is a sign of instability to be unable to handle wealth. I want to share with you today's prophets as well. I came across a passage in the writings of Hecato that suggests limiting our desires can help us overcome our fears. He says, stop hoping, and you'll stop fearing. You might ask, how can two such different things be connected? The truth is, my dear Lucilius, that although hope and fear may seem opposed, they are actually linked. It's like a chain that binds both the prisoner and the soldier guarding them. Hope and fear, despite their differences, are inseparable, and fear always follows hope. I'm not surprised that they act in this way. Each of them belongs to a mind that is looking forward to the future and can't stop thinking about what will happen. The main reason for this problem is that we aren't focused on the present moment, but instead are constantly thinking about the future. This causes our ability to plan for the future, the noblest blessing of the human race, to work against us. Beasts avoid the dangers that they can see, and once they have escaped them, they no longer worry about them. But we humans torment ourselves with both future concerns and troubles from the past. Some of the things that we think of as blessings can actually bring us harm. This is because memories can bring back the pain of the past, and our ability to foresee future dangers causes us anxiety. Only living in the present moment can bring you peace. Farewell, my friend. This was the fifth moral letter to Lucilius from Lucius Annaeus Seneca on the philosopher's mean or balance. Paraphrased by Stephen Shade. Thank you for listening. Comment below. What things about your life can you simplify? Don't forget to like the video and subscribe, and we'll see you next time.